Okay, another classic here, Sugar Sugar by the Archies. Alright, just a lot of chord strumming here, a little bit of a riff in there, kind of that iconic riff. And let me just jam through all the parts. I'll play them start to finish here, and then afterwards I'll give you all the information you need with them. Let's do it. Okay, so for starters, there's just an instrumental intro here, and basically it's just going to do the first couple chords of the chorus. Okay, and basically this is a good point to show you the strumming and the main chords here. So it'll start with a D chord, and the strumming on this you want to do like 1 2, and then 1 2 3. Okay, you just kind of want to keep that down, up, just going. Okay, so like a 1 2, 1 2 3, and just before we're done with that D, hit one more. Okay, so it should be about 2 measures worth here. Okay, and at that point, we're going to switch to a G chord. And we're going to strum that thing pretty much the exact same way. 1 2, 1 2 3, and then 1 just before we're done with it. Alright, and so basically for this intro and the start of the chorus, we're just going to want to repeat this twice. Okay, so it'll be something like this. Alright, and kicking off with this chorus pattern, like I said, we're just going to do that D to G progression. We're going to do that twice, okay, just like we did in the intro. Okay, and now the last part of this, we're going to split the measure here by going couple strums on D, couple strums on G. Okay. Alright, and now we jump to an A chord. And we're going to do this like 2 strums, and then a couple before the measure's out. Alright, and then we'll get back to that D for 1 2, 1 2 3. Alright, and the first time through this whole progression, we're going to end it by doing a split measure of G, couple strums, and then A with a few strums. Okay, so that's the first time through. When we go through this whole thing the second time through, where we just did that split measure of G and A, we're just going to keep on that D from the previous measure. Okay? Okay, now let me just put this whole chorus progression together so you can hear how it sounds. Okay, and now for that main riff of the song here that happens during the first parts of the chorus there. It's kind of like that xylophone thing. It's like a xylophone and maybe some horns or something like that, but it's something like this on guitar. You could just do wait a couple counts, and then we hit it with a couple of second frets on the G, and then we hit a 3 on the B. Okay, then we do 2, 4 on the G. Okay, and then we start the last measure of it by just hitting an open G. Okay, so something like this. Alright, and the verse progression, and this is kind of matching what, it's more of like what the organ or piano is doing. And basically it's just kind of doing like 2 kind of quick hits for each chord. Alright, so it's going to start with something like this. We're going to be on a D. And like I said, just kind of 2 close together strums, just okay, 1 measure. And then the second measure, we're going to do C, split that measure, and then end it with 2 Ds. Okay, this would be okay. And then we're going to go to a split measure of 2 Ds and 2 Gs. And then finish that first half of it by just doing a full measure of D. Okay. And then essentially we're going to start it over, but we'll end it a little different here. We're going to start it off just the same again with the D full measure. Okay, then split measure of C to D. Okay, and then do our split measure of D to G. But this time, end it on an A. And with the A, you can be a little more like dynamic by just hitting every beat, like something like that. All right, so like I said, just kind of if you want to just do like full strums and just let it ring, you can do that. But I'm kind of matching more what the keyboard piano part is doing. Okay, and it's a nice way to break up the song strumming, I think. So let's just try that way all the way through here. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.